Oke, cek bentar. Oke, cek 1 2 3 ayo. Gue Vtuber tua terus kamu nih bakal nemenin kalian lepas jam makan malam. And I don't know, setelah gue lupa nih rilis tahun berapa. Ini rilis itu akhir 2023 kan ya? Akhir 2023 apa 2024 gitu, dan atau 2024, dan akhirnya gue berhasil menyentuh game ini meskipun dengan harga yang gratis ya kalau dicari di Epic, atau yang kalau mungkin udah pernah bisa sempat beli dengan harga yang cukup murah di Steam itu ada di 200-an, hampir 200, tapi ini gue dapat gratis, nemu gratis di Epic, jadi ya let's take it lah, let's take it of course. Terus kita lihat di sini, kecewa nggak dilanjutin Reverse Eagles-nya. Ntar itu game biar kata side scrolling beat 'em up, biarpun game yang gua banget enggak ya, mending Sekiro gak sih? Sekiro anjir, Sekiro itu mah Dark Souls tapi versi samurai doang anjir. mental gua hancur main itu. Oke, so kita mulai game ini dengan character creation ya. Oke, yang ini modelan cewek, ini modelan laki. Bentar, ini yang udah segini ya. Ini cewek juga. Cewek pakai dasi panjang, cowok pakai kupu-kupu. Oke. Udah, berarti pertama kita cari template. Somehow fine lah. Sebenarnya kalau dibilang cari, kita akan cari template yang somehow fine. Enggak, gue ujung-ujung pasti bakal muka template anjir. Pikiran gue adalah mau punya rambut apa enggak, itu aja. Tapi karena ini ceritanya kita akan menjadi seorang anak-anak yang we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft, yes, and Wizardry as a fifth year student. Fifth year student itu berarti itu tahun kelima. Yang mana kalau seandainya kita komparasikan itu fifth year student, bentar, fifth year student itu usia berapa kalau di apa tuh namanya? First year were typically 11 or 12 years of age. Berarti kalau lu kelas 1 itu lu itu usia 11 atau 12 tahun. Berarti let's say 12 tahun di tahun pertama Hogwarts. Tahun pertama Hogwarts itu 12 tahun, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tahun. 16 tahun berarti gue belum. Berarti 16 tahun gue masih belum punya model rambut macam-macam. Gak usah model rambut macam-macam. Berarti kayaknya menjadi botak, it's fine lah. Pertanyaannya adalah mana yang sekiranya cocok menggambarkan gue, paling cocok menggambarkan gue ketika masuk ini. Soalnya kalau ini kan kayak it's like 18, 20, 18, 19 atau bahkan 17. And this is better. Oke, gue udah sedikit pelajarin ininya. Ini preset. Ini kayaknya muka, rambut, codet. Oke.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hog. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oke, suara terang aja. That's difficult story. Name your character. First name, last name. Oh, oke, berarti bener. Oke, Oke, dan dormitory wizard or wait, wizard itu biasanya laki, witch itu kalau witch itu ya kan, witch itu yang perempuan.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Ah, terlalu keren. Rambut bawahnya long trim, atasnya curtain, Pak. Ah, berisik.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs.
I'm eager to get to It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oke. Gak usah macem-macem, gue mau cepet juga soalnya.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Iya.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather
Ya, gue mah
cryptic
gampang gitu.
description of
Gue
our
mah
location
simpel
did not
kalau
fault your findings.
dikasih
I've
template
upgraded
udah
to
selesai.
more find destinations
Apalagi
than
ini game sifatnya kan ini sih,
Though I confess I
Hogwarts
made
Legacy
miscalculated
sifatnya kan single
slightly
player
on my
game kan.
first
Jadi
try.
kayak
Gave quite the
buat
fright
apa
some
itu namanya?
theatergoers in
Buat
the
apa
West End.
mikir keren-keren gitu.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Bukannya pembuatan kartu bisa makan 2-3 jaman ya. Kalau lu terlalu niat, ya lu bisa kayak gitu.
After you.
Dan lu main belum, lu nikmatin belum, nge-refund ini nggak bisa, nge-refund apa? Main belum, refund nggak bisa. Ini mungkin karena masih cutscene jadi ya, karena mungkin masih cutscene kali ya, makanya ini masih lancar gitu. Nggak kayak kalau gua main Delta Force kok kayak ngelag banget itu. Apalagi dengan gua ingat kan kalau gua ngelihat ini game spek minimum yang dibutuhkannya itu justru kalau di kelas AMD itu RX 480, which mean harusnya GPU gue kuat lah ya.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Kalau gue nggak salah ingat, harusnya kalau di Harry Potter aslinya tuh.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
Yer,
he is a
terang banget.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Ya kan, walaupun kita di real life biasa aja, tapi setidaknya di game kita bisa bikin diri kita secakap mungkin. Ini udah cakep apa menurut gue?
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Karena gini,
but with no
Kalau lu tipikal
correspondence.
orang yang malas menurut
I can only assume
malas
that
bikin
she had to
karakter,
get rid
ya
of it quickly
ibarat kata kayak kita ikutin pendapat
to keep
orang
it
aja,
safe,
which means itu
presumably
dalam
from
artian tuh
Ragnarok.
kayak
I cannot open it.
pendapat
Whatever magic protects this is
ini.
powerful indeed.
Sejak kapan Miles Morales jadi penyihir bejir anjir?
That symbol.
Miles Morales jadi penyihir, astaga.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Miles Morales jadi penyihir, gila. Tapi Hogwarts itu bisa masukin orang dari banyak tempat loh.
Wait. We do not know.
Oh fuck.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Kalau tandanya lu kita mulai nonton Harry Potter dari tengah, ya lu akan lu akan ngeliat situasi kayak tadi. Kayak gue mau gak spoiler alert juga. Harry Potter udah lama tamat coy. Harry Potter udah lama tamat, which mean
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
volume game keren, oke.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
What the fuck? Ya bener kayak lu kalau nonton abis Goblet of Fire itu berarti
That port key take us.
ya lu perlu nonton itu satu setelah yang Goblet of Fire untuk bisa paham
Scottish Highway.
what the fuck just happened gitu.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Iya, apa tadi namanya? Order of Phoenix. Jadi kayak transisi kalau sana ibarat kata kayak nonton kalau itu
That brought us here.
memahami bagian awal tadi itu emang dari apa tuh namanya seri-seri pertamanya tahun 1 sampai tahun 4. Terus untuk yang situasi tadi itu baru lu nonton yang apa tuh namanya sekiranya 4 ke 5 untuk bisa paham itu apa.
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ini. Oh, well.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select active target. Some player prefer to select target and move up pattern. And move with the same thumbstick. Wow.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Anjir. Udah tua masih kuat aja ya.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Gimana apanya yang gimana astaga. Nanti ada Easter egg Elena-nya. Elena siapa? Ayo, apalagi bisa gua tembak.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a...
Anjir.
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Muter keren amat ya. This minimize surrounding me. You, purple in the middle. This is up to big exploring. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Elena dari majalah tapi jauh. Woi. Harry Potter Harry Potter sama anime jangan disamain, jauh jaraknya.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Kan sama-sama penyihir, Pak. Ya.
Godric's heart.
Tapi nggak ini juga kali, nggak satu linear juga, Cok. Mungkin iya kalau apa tuh, mungkin yang nyambung tuh cuma antara
Hello?
ini, kalau seandainya fix itu Harry Potter tuh sama Fantastic Beasts. Itu masih agak nyambung. Cuma kalau
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Aneh. Oh, disuruh gambar.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again. But we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was...
Okay.
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
What the fuck?
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Hello again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I seem to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
There you go, it's stun enemies stupefy. Oh, itu stupefy dari situ. Oops.
Lumos.
Oh, wait. Oh, nice.
Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, The ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors.
Goblin dari goblin saya menyerangkah. Consider is that.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, seenggaknya nggak inilah apa tuh namanya.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wes, nggak deket-deket amat sih itu sih kalau jalan kaki anjir. Kalau di consider as deket, iya itu nggak deket-deket amat anjir, itu 1 kilometer ada kayaknya kalau buat jalan kaki. Problemnya gini, sekarang kita harus ngadepin situasi di mana ya GPU gua GPU murah, jadi ini loadingnya bakal lama, apalagi kalau kita mikirin Hogwarts tuh bakal segede apa coy kalau seandainya ini dibikin satu room yang gede banget gitu, let's say satu world yang gede banget.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Ya, Obit
Come here
5 tahun coy.
prejudices and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ambition? No, ambition.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sword is something hard to take a chance to encounter something into your house. The anti-hero tuh ada di Slytherin, and MC malah pada di Gryffindor gitu. Dan satu yang paling gue somehow pengen dari is my mic gue menyala gak sih? IQ Jackson, oke. Oke, satu hal yang paling gue ini kalau seandainya kalau dari keseluruhan ini adalah gue cuma tahu ada nama pedang itu ya, itu cuma ada di The Sword of Gryffindor. Gue cuma tahu itu dong sih. Sword Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Ya, lu ngomong yang bener dong kalau mau nyuruh bubar.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ini kalau semudah ini agak mudah ini berarti iya ini kalau nggak salah kan ini kan apa?
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor.
Oh iya.
Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Nothing here. Well, if there's nothing here. Ini kita harus ke atas kah?
Which way is the common room?
Terus ke bawah lagi. Ada pakai asrama gede juga ternyata.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Who's talking?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late. Here, have a sip. Go on.
Anjir. Anjir, lapar bang. Wow.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Dan dari sini pun gue juga terus memikirin kan ini ada
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Nelly.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Manjat maksud lo.
By the way, Nellie Ogspire, I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. What the fuck?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
And she really jumped and itu udah satu apa tadi satu kali tingginya terus loncat ke duduk situ. I mean like, well, that's Gryffindor people. Oh, I can understand that.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
And most students cast non-verbally. How hard is it kind of? Yeah, I mean like, teori gampang itu.
Really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Okay, good
Well,
luck.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room. I haven't slept in days. Martin's been like a mountain.
My older brother used to
What the fuck?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
It's like oke, saya semuanya ini berarti ini. In this view you can see a proof. Oke, get proof. Hijau kalau udah.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I tried to brew some ammo tinting.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Charm Price, oke, gue aja cukup paham Charm Price. Defense Against the Art, oke. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I didn't.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track a quest from the map. Oke. Oke, terus yang badge kuning main quest, main quest. Sorry, aku itu kurang XP. Oke. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement, spell and or. Okay, you need to make apa? This spell can complete professor assignment as quest reward. Oke, kita kelas ini, kita coba kelas defense.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
Oh anjir. Jadi kalau di radar tuh ada treasure, maksudnya apa nih?
Revelio.
Oke. It's sure there is a treasure there, tapi yang masuknya dari mana? Dan ini kayaknya emang masalah tutupin. Oke, ini ngebukanya gimana? Is there any idea? Oh, ada juga di atas ya. Gua nggak paham. Oke, gue cukup nggak paham. Nah, ini maksudnya tuh kayak 21 11 ini maksudnya 1. Ya, tanda tanya ini arahnya. Is anybody have an idea about this? I mean like ini berarti kalau berarti pinternya nih game adalah ini kalau seandainya sebelah sana rendernya belum selesai, jadi pintu nggak akan kebuka. Oke, it's a genius thing, tapi emang itu akan jadi sesuatu yang sangat menyebalkan sebagai sebuah, ya karena ini game gede juga sih ya.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
What makes it? Apa yang bikin dia berbeda dari si Wingardium Leviosa?
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise.
Breakthrough Yellow Shield, Recon Drawn Spell.
As Master Pruitt. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice.
This can't be your first duel. Levioso, let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel. All my students watch your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
I'd hate to face Professor. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Share of one combat. It was never used by one in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Di sebelah mana sih? Di atas. Oh, itu di atas maksudnya.
Revelio.
Ya, kayak di atas. Ya, ini juga di atas.
What do you want? You make your point.
Okay. This pressure lively.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
My parents would.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm
Relate retweet to chase. Oh.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoned. That's it! Don't lose your composure! Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? Phew.
Accio.
Oke, dapat.
That's it. Let us see this. There we go. Well done. Here we go. Yes.
Aduh, ini mempersulit. Ini mempersulit hidup namanya nih. Ah.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Kelas defending tadi kan cepat banget, ini kenapa jadi berasa lama ya?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Ya. Anjir, ujung banget itu.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Brilliant. Be sharp. There we go.
Oke, berarti ini nggak usah.
Accio.
Dapat.
Two perfect rounds. You're natural. Very good, both of you. Well done. class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if
A
you're
word,
so inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding...
Humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Jadi kita cek ada apa? Setting, map, challenge. Kalau memang ya ini kayak biasa. Challenge, setting, collection, inventory, gear, oke. Gear itu ada apa aja? Handwear. This item has no magical power properties. Berapa? Password. No magical property, but glasses, why not? Handwear. No magical property, okay. No magical properties for what? Blocks and drop. Traditional store. Ini ya. Ya, ini seperti untuk dikit lah. Outfit. It's fine to keep. Okay. lagi ya. Wih, coba dulu.
Revelio.
Kalau dia mau ngomong ini ya, there's nothing I guess. Di atas kan nggak ada apa-apa, jadi ini mungkin di bawah. Biasanya apa? Kucing. Bisa ngelus kucing gitu doang. And so fine.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
So there really is an Ollivander. Okay, ready to go dah.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oke, tadi si Natsai Onai tadi yang itu yang dari tadi sama-sama Gryffindor. Sebastian tadi itu yang dari Slytherin ya.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
More like ini kayak turut mengajarin. Speak of Professor Runner's first assignment. Assignment check. Okay, give you rewards when complete. There was a new spell. The reward. Okay, there's a demanding charm. Okay, repair record to complete all requests. Okay. Oke, berarti jalanin quest ini untuk bisa dapetin repair. Bentar, tapi sebelum itu gue perlu Oke, mic check sound check 1 2 3. Oke. Dikarenakan satu dan lain hal kayaknya gue harus segera untuk kali ini. Nah, oke, kalau gitu buat harus nge-check out, kita bakal ketemu lagi di waktu yang tidak ditentukan. Ciao dah.